Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Evolutionary TV. I'm your host, Terry Nichols, along with my lovely
LindaVettrus-Nichols.
Hi, everybody. This week, we're talking about walking at the level of your soul. Linda?
My turn. Yep, I love this quote by Neil Diamond Walsh. It takes great strength and bravery to live from the soul. And here's why. The pain body avoids pain. And we have pain bodies as humans that go back forever to infinity and beyond. And the ego avoids death. And so the soul knows everything. There is no such thing as death even at the soul, just embodiment. So we're a soul, we float around outside our body a lot. And it's about inviting our soul into our body, and that helps us to stay fully present. So we lose power when we're not walking at the level of our soul. And this is when our perception governs our reality. So with layers of like complex trauma, it's not about being yourself. It's about being in yourself and fully connected to yourself. And we do that by embodying our soul. And I think the easiest way to get there is to, think about that area of the second chakra. It's kind of between the belly button and the pubic bone. And just to do some deep breaths and just really, go blank and get down there. That keeps you super fully present and keeps you in your power because you are walking at the level of your soul when your soul is fully embodied. So what I mean by walk at the level of the soul is to embody your personal power. It's another way to say it. So the pain body is the pain from our past, and the pain body is like a little kid. The ego is like, see, he's scrolling for me. The ego seeks safe and positive outcomes, and the ego worries about the future. So when we don't listen to the ego, it actually recruits the pain body, just like an older sibling getting a younger sibling to cry. And just because the ego and the pain body will always be there doesn't mean that we have to live in both of those places. Our tendency as humans is to live in the past, which ignites our pain body, or to live in the future, which awakens our ego. And they assume, egos assume they need all this protection. We don't need all this protection, right? When we're walking at the level of our soul, we are in our power. The soul knows exactly what to do. The soul's not locked into an absolute pattern of behavior. The soul's free to understand everything. And it's impregnated with our creative forces and our all-knowing.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And I enjoy just sitting here watching.
Yeah, right? So do you have something to add?
No, I think that was really good. We're staying way under time. Everybody's going to freak on that one.
Yeah, right?
So
we can do a little bit more, but you scrolled past it. So itch my nose in the process. All right, so just need to see more of it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's see. The unwillingness of humans, of the human mind, is to let go of the past, and that's what gets us into trouble. It's a heavy burden to accumulate memories without letting go of them. And this can actually be life-threatening and at the very least super hard on our health. The past lives in our memories, and yet it's not the movies of the memories that's the problem. It's our reaction, our emotional reaction to those movies that literally makes or breaks us. Does that make sense?
Yeah. We're all about movies here. Some of our repetitive behaviors are a broken movie player. It's not really broken, okay? You don't have access to the on-off switch. So when you go through the CR process, find that amnesic memory in early childhood, you also find the switch.
Nice.
And you can turn it on and off at your will. And especially those who have very traumatic memories that trigger later on in life, they stop triggering. Beautiful stuff. And that has a lot to do with the soul, being at the level of soul, for sure.
Fully present, as you say.
Fully
Presence
present.
is the point where manifestation becomes action.
She's well trained. Well, that about does it for today. Thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed that. Certainly, as always, please reach out to us here. Click on the message button there and give us a little contact and a chat. Certainly, leave a comment if this was useful for you or not, and perhaps you'll tell someone else about what we said today. So, goodbye for now. And Linda, do you have any final thoughts?
Nope. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye.